Hey everybody, it's Jeannie from Jeannie's Palette, and today I am painting with the Common Canvas playlist. My co-host is Whitney from Girl Friday Crafts, and we are with a Common Canvas playlist. The link to that playlist is in my description, as is the tag to Whitney's channel. Now guys, we are supposed to be thrifting and flipping, and initially I had planned on doing an actual flip of something and turning it into something else, and then I was like, oh, hold up, let's do a flip cup. So I've never done one. Never ever have I done a flip cup. So we're going to try it. And I'm just mixing in some random Master's Touch paints. I will put a list of what I'm using in the description as far as the colors go. And don't forget, and you can find the link to the playlist in that description as well. So I'm just layering it on. I'd already put a little bit of white in there before we got started, and I'm just pick some random colors that make me smile. I probably got way too much paint in here. Let's put a little bit of blue. Got to open the lid, my goodness. But y'all, I can't wait to see what everyone else is doing today, and I hope if you see something on our channels that you like, that you will give each one of us a subscribe, at least a thumbs up, and a comment that you stopped by to see what we were doing. And hey, we got playlists every other Thursday, and I'm also in quite a few other playlists, so hey, check out my channel and see what other things I have. I'm gonna try something different. I'm not very much of a traditional paint pour. I like to try different things. Like I said, I'm probably about to make a real mess. I'm going to put this fluted funnel. It fits this little cup perfectly. So it may have some drippage around it. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to pick up my canvas here. Put it right on top of there. Dun 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 dun. No, we already got a mess. My word. That was unanticipated. Now let's see what we can do with it. Well, that was not supposed to happen. Hey, but it did, right? It did. Let's see what we can do here with that. We might try another one after that. Let's just get it moving. I like that way that white was on the bottom there. I think it's still going to end up being something fantastic. Let's see. I'll stretch it out this way. Let me turn it in a way so that you can see enjoy the stretch. Enjoy the stretch. I see some bubbles popping out. We'll torch those. Get those. Oh, look at that. Can you see it popping out? Oh, I love it. That's how to not do a flip cup. So I took some liberties on this one as far as what I thought I should do for my painting, this painting challenge that came from Miss Whitney. And yeah, so far not so good, right? Let's try some. I want some more yellow. We don't have a whole lot of yellow. I'm just gonna put some of that up here and see if it can't get it to move some. With that, I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm not gonna worry a whole lot about being precise. We're just playing, right? If it turns out to be a masterpiece today, it's by sheer accident. And but hey, sometimes that's what happens, right? And I didn't really have a plan except to flip it and see what happened. All right, let's get that moving. Let's get some paint off that side. Get it moving. This looks kind of like a toad right now, doesn't it? I got a big old something something over there. I just don't know about this. It may just need to be scraped and started over. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Stretch this bad boy out. Kind of like it. Kind of. Kind of. We got to like our own work, don't we? It's almost like a, what do you call it? Kind of a rock formation here. Let's get our edges good. Get our edges well, covered well. And then we'll try another one that might actually look a little bit better. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna grab a bamboo skewer and let's see if we can drag through and maybe do something pretty in here. See what happens. This speck here almost looks red instead of pink. Let's drag some of that on through. Like that. Trying to get my hand just right. What if we kind of just do something like that? Pull some of that color here and there. Like I said, I kind of go off the beaten path sometimes with my paint pours. I have a vision of what I think they should look like. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it works out better than planned. So we just never know, right? But this is a flip cup. Which I have been reluctant to try. I don't know, I like them to end up looking like something. I do have an appreciation for abstract, don't get me wrong, I do. Let's see if we can't maybe pull some of that on in here. Got a lot of white that came off that bottom. Probably had too much white in the bottom. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to take her. I'm liking this. It's looking more like something. Hey, it started out as a bum 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 bum. You know, want want. It's going to end up being a masterpiece. Let me get it so you can see as I try to stretch it out here. Want to move. It's moving slowly. Maybe I could dilute the paint a little bit more with some distilled water. And this was pre-mixed paint from Hobby Lobby, Master's Touch brand, which I really do enjoy using. I don't know, I kind of like it just as it is. Nice little abstract piece. I'm going to need to put some paint on the outside because it didn't flow off here, but otherwise I think it's very, very pretty. So let's see here. I got paint on me. We're going to be right back with another flip cup. Alright, so I've already layered my cup. I did have a bit of a little disaster. Lost a whole cup of paint, and good thing you guys weren't watching that. And what's on the bottom of this may end up being a mess because I scraped it off the table. And I know some of it's going to end up looking like mud, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to, this time, not try to use that funnel And let's see what we can do here. A little bit more controlled. A little more, huh? I have left my funnel kind of sitting here. All right, so here we go. Gonna let it out of there. Oh, it's like it's breathing, y'all. Oh, it's pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, I haven't done a flip cut before. Oh my goodness. Let's get, oh gracious, I'm getting paint everywhere. Let's get that torch and I'll pop a few bubbles. I see them rising to the surface here. Ooh, ooh. My goodness. Okay, let's turn that off. All right. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Let's see, I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit. Let's forget that. I don't know what's happening now. Oh my goodness. It's because I got these gloves on. Alright, that might be a little bit better for you. Slide that over. Alright, let's see what we got here. Now let's stretch her out. Just going to kind of do it real slow. And you see the mud where I scraped into my cup, but I'm not really overly concerned about that. It may end up being a pleasant surprise. Who knows? I'm going to roll back this way because I don't want to lose that beautiful pink. And our stretching. I'm going to zoom you out a little because I think we're losing. I can't get you so you can see all that well. Alright, let's pull it on down. And that is the flip cup. I wouldn't advise scraping up. I mean, I had like pink and orange and some tealy colors in there. Green and red obviously do not play well together, and orange and pink are sister colors of red, and this green is just made some mud, so it's not overly pretty. Get that on down there. Pink is gone. Hey, but it was fun to try it. I think it would have been fantastic had I not made that one. You know, scrape the table, save the paint, faux pas. But it's gonna be just fine. Let's get this corner here. I need some handles on the back so I'm not ruining my paint when I'm doing this. Come on, baby, come on. Come on. Watch pot never boils. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what we got here. It kind of looks like a octopus or something, huh? It's different. Let's get these corners. Some paint. The corners tend to be a little lacking. I don't know. I may change up my gloves here. I don't know. Let's look at this thing and see what can we do with her to make it look a little better. This may be one that becomes a background for some. I can't get my gloves on. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I don't know. I do like this up here. This here is terrible. This is nice. This is okay. This, I don't know what to say. Let's see. I might try to stretch it down a little bit. I don't know. it may be something that requires a little embellishment in here. I hate to drag through it, but let's see what happens if we do a little something. I know I don't like that. I like the more natural look of it, even if it was wonky wonky. Let's see here. So this may just end up being the background, but I do like it. I think it's pretty. Pretty colors. Pretty first time try. So don't be afraid. It's kind of, you know what? It's looking like a jellyfish to me. Look at that. Do y'all see it? Maybe that's exactly what that was meant to be. I think it's very pretty. How about that? Love it. Got ourselves a little jellyfish. Alright, so sometimes what we plan doesn't work out, but sometimes it works out better. Guys, make sure, oh, I want to do one more thing to this. I'm going to grab another. This has a bunny rabbit on it because my other one fell, but I want to kind of come through the back here and give it the impression that we're looking up inside, like that. And I can go back and do a little more enhancing after it dries. But so far, I love it. I think this is going to be fantastic. Guys, don't forget to see beauty. Check my description for the link to the playlist. Check out all the other wonderful creatives in this Common Canvas playlist, hosted by myself and my guest host Whitney from Girl Friday Crafts. Ta-ta for now.